Video. Thank you for clicking on it. What is going on? Hope all of you are having a really great day. Here is my Tuesday video. Happy October, by the way. If you guys are watching this in October, it is officially October, which means it is time for Halloween. And what comes with Halloween is treats and desserts. So I thought that for today's video, we could do a couple DIY desserts. I have been craving some sort of desserts lately. These just look like easy, delicious desserts. So I'm doing 3 different ones, and I thought we'd go ahead and get started because they all seem pretty easy. I mean, I think that I'll be able to do it and that they'll come out all right, which means it should be okay. So how about we go and get started? Our first one is cheesecake cookies. I know, let's get started. All right, the first thing we do is we're going to add 8 ounces of cream cheese and a half a cup of unsalted butter. We kind of made it a little room temperature, so it's gonna be easier to beat. All right, you're gonna wanna beat it these two on high for about 2 to 3 minutes actually. Here we go. All right, and after you got this all done, you're gonna add 1 1/4 cup of sugar. And there we go. And you're gonna beat that all together again until it's all mixed together. I'd say that's fully incorporated. Ugh, does not taste good yet, don't eat it. It is beautiful looking. All right, now we're going to beat in 2 eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Bada bing, bada boom. And do not forget your 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I love vanilla, so I was not gonna forget this step. All right, beat that all together for about 1 minute. Perfect. All right, put this aside and get yourself another bowl. All right, so now we're gonna whisk together some of our dry ingredients. First, we're gonna get 2.5 cups of flour, 1 cup. Oh yeah, mine's like an organic whole wheat flour. Hopefully that's fine. There we go, that's 2.5 cups. Now you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. And then you're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Boo, 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 boo. All right, now we're just gonna mix these together. All right, so now we're going to gradually add these. And we're just gonna mix it, and then once it's all mixed, that's it. But it's gonna be hard to mix, I think. So it says not to overstir it. So once it looks like it's all mixed together, it's done. So I'm gonna say that this is done. All right, it is time to get your baking sheet and set your oven to 350. I'm not quite sure how big they have to be, but I'm just gonna make them about this big. All right, we're gonna put these in the oven for 10 minutes now. Let's go. All right guys, I took them out of the oven and I put them in there for a couple more minutes than it said because they were kind of bigger. I'm still not 100% sure if they're done, but I'm having them sit out and cool down. Maybe like they'll harden up a little bit. So let's see how they are. Voila. These look actually pretty nice. Most of them I think are done. Ooh, I'm so excited to try them. I think they're gonna be really good. They came out a little bit brown, as like I stated before. I used whole wheat flour, so the flour is a little more brown. So they didn't come out as white as the person who made them in here because she made it with white flour. But I still think it's gonna taste just as good. But to finish it off, I'm gonna sprinkle a little powdered sugar on it. All right, I'm really curious as to how it tastes. All right, so here's how it looks. It looks delicious. I am so excited to eat it. Oh my gosh, let's do it. All right, let's try a bite of it. It looks so yummy. This is so good. I didn't even know I could bake. So what's cool about it is that it's not super sweet, but it has just enough sweetness to like satisfy you, but not enough to like I could eat this whole batch probably because it's not that sweet. How do I not eat all of them? That's the real question. All right guys, these came out absolutely phenomenal. I'm so happy with them. But I do have 2 more DIYs that I'm gonna do for you guys, so we gotta get started with those ones. So let's get started with the next DIY. All right, so this next one is called Nutella Mousse. All you need for it is some Nutella, some whipped cream, but most importantly, you need some heavy whipping cream, which honestly, this is like the easiest DIY ever. All you need is 3 things. Oh, and you also need a little bit of sugar. let's get started. All right, so the first thing for this delicious and easy DIY is we're gonna put 3 cups of heavy whipping cream, and then you're gonna put a half a cup of sugar. Boom. All right, now you're going to whisk all this together until it, you know, gets fluffy. I had no idea that whipping cream was capable of doing that. That is insane. This took longer than I thought, but look at it. Oh, that's so crazy. Okay. All right, now that we have this though, we are going to add 1 cup of Nutella. All right, we're gonna put it in here. Don't want any of this to not make it in the bowl. All right, now that you got this in there, just go ahead and mix it together with a regular spoon until it's all mixed in. Wow, look at how amazing this looks. It looks like it tastes good too. All right, I think it's good. As long as there's no streaks in it anymore, we're good to go, I think. That is some good mousse. I say we try some of it. What do you think? All right, I've never used one of these things before, but I'm gonna use this to see if I can make it look nice in there. Yeah, I mean, it could be better. Ah, it fell out of my top. Gosh darn it. Mmm. Tastes good. And then for the finishing touch, bada bing, bada boom. Shall we try this? All right, guys, let's go ahead and try this out. This looks really good. Mmm, wow, it's actually amazing. The Nutella isn't like overly chocolatey. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't love when something's like super chocolatey, but this is like the right amount of chocolatey. What you can do with this, you can just put it in your refrigerator basically and just kind of save it and let it get cool, and you can just serve it whenever. All right, we have one more DIY that we have to do that I've been really looking forward to, so let's go get started with it. It makes me really awesome. Okay, yeah, so for our very last DIY, we are making a cookie dough dip. So this has no eggs, so it is gonna be like cookie dough, and it's gonna taste delicious, I think. So let's get started. I'm really excited. And it looks really easy too. Let's go. All right, first thing we need is 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 stick of unsalted butter, and we're going to beat this on medium for about 2 minutes. All right, now while keeping this on low heat, we're gonna add our brown sugar. Our 1/4 of powdered sugar. Oh, and you're gonna want a little bit of salt, a pinch. And now for your last part, you're gonna add some chocolate chips. All right, and that is actually it. I'm gonna put it in a bowl and then get some graham crackers and we can try to eat it. Ooh, this looks amazing. I really wanna try it now, come on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip. This looks awesome, let's try. Mmm. Oh man, that tastes phenomenal. Doesn't taste like cookie dough though. To me, I mean, it tastes good, but it kind of tastes like cheesecake with chocolate chips. It's good though, but it's not cookie dough. It did come out very good. I thought it tasted pretty awesome. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna end this video. This was a lot of DIYs. This took me hours to film. It took me hours, but I hope you guys liked it. These were really fun to make, and all of them came out good. They all came out delicious. My favorite one was definitely the cookies though. Those ones are still my favorite. I've been eating them this whole time. All right, well, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Click the iCard right here. I'm almost positive it's right here. Click the iCard right here if you guys wanna see me do more DIYs. I'll have a whole folder over there full of all my DIY videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.